All right, howdy. Come on in. Sit on down. How are you? Why, it's WindleyMania. WindleyMania, of course, the podcast that is hosted by the Windley Boys. Of course, I'm the best in the world, Andrew, and with me, as always, is my man's best friend, Devin Hopkins.
Hey.
Hey.
Best in the world, huh?
Yes, sir.
And no
It's a brand new year. It's a brand new year, and we've returned. I feel a little rusty.
behind
the microphone.
I forgot how to talk
It's been quite some time.
because I usually don't talk unless this microphone's in front of me. So
Keep it closed.
yeah, I save all the good stuff for the pod.
Sure.
No,
We're not alone, though. The OG Connor McCoy, who graces our presence.
What is up? What
He's
is
been
good?
a nuisance all evening, and now you're here.
I'm here, baby.
Yeah.
I'm here.
I'm glad you're here. I don't think you've been a nuisance.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
You're welcome.
We can, to each their own. But we've been, how long have we been into this new year? About a week, right?
Too long.
About a week. How's it going? How's the week going?
Feels the same.
That's a year? Feels the same?
Feels the same.
Huh? Connor?
Feels the same.
It's been good. I mean, I fucking went to court. Got a new job
At the court?
at the courthouse.
You're a clerk or a judge?
Yeah, it was weird. When I went to court and I didn't do anything like bad. I just got a ticket. But like, there were so many motherfuckers there. I was surprised at how many people were fighting their case. Like, they were like, you can either like get in the guilty line, which was very long, or you could sit down and plead your case with all these other people. I was like, oh well, I just kind of want to leave, so I'll just plead guilty. And then like, I saw somebody actually get removed, like forcibly removed, because it was like this redneck. Like, he's sitting down, so he's gonna fight his case, and then like they bring in this other guy that's like, he's in handcuffs, like in a jail outfit. So like he actually like did some shit, and so like he's being escorted by a cop, and like so the redneck like starts talking to him. And it's like, oh, yo, what you in here for, man? Like, he's like, oh, man, I'll bail you out, man. What's your bail? And like just fucking with him, I guess. And then they threw that fucking redneck into the back of a truck. So, wow. Yeah, that was interesting. But yeah, I pled guilty, and now I owe the state.
You should have had me. I offered to represent you.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think you were available.
I was available. I gave you.
I think you said
you have my
like,
phone number. I can help any of my friends at any time.
Pretty sure,
especially when it comes to representing them in the court of law.
It's
I
Andrew
told you,
Andrew
and,
Reidner,
like,
Esquire.
Yes, sir.
pretty sure, like, I actually got to go to Hardee's that day.
No.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how it went. So.
I haven't been to Hardee's since the incident.
Oh, the one in
December 1st, never forget.
Right.
was that
There was one in
Virginia? Yes, yeah. Fuck you, Hardee's in Virginia.
It sucked, but yeah, I would have definitely. If you called me or texted me, whatever you needed to do, I would have definitely.
So, what would your defense for me be?
Well, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, my client here, Mr. McCoy, is obviously not guilty. And that is because he is a man of moral, upstanding values, and he would never do wrong in the eyes of God.
True.
And that would be my defense. And you'd be scot-free.
Yep. I'd be in there with sunglasses on. Fucking true.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, Your Honor, I think my case is laid to rest with this, you see, as my client, Mr. McCoy, has a very busy schedule of drinking iced coffee by the beach, and you must leave now.
True.
And then it would click. Yeah, it would have been like,
So I would have been not guilty.
dismissed.
True. Damn, I should have
Yeah,
fucking
you would have had to pay less money to the state of South Carolina.
fucking
with my
Surfside
help.
Beach Police Department. Fuck y'all, dude. Hate y'all.
Hey, don't. They're half of our listenership.
Fuck, dude. Well,
I get emails from them all the time.
I told the cop, I was like, when he pulled me over, like, yeah, we're playing a show at Fresh Brewed, and I didn't see him there. Fucking prick.
Bitch. You know those cops, they say they want to support the local music scene, but what do? They just fucking look
They
the other
pull
way.
over the local music.
They just pull me over and make me fucking get on a payment plan. It's like, God damn it, bro.
Jesus.
This is,
Well, sounds like 2023 is doing great things for you over there.
yeah, it's been all right.
Having a good time?
It's been all right, yeah.
Devin, what have you been up to, huh?
Just been working.
Yeah.
I know. It's just the lame life I live.
Jesus.
Well, I come here a lot. We do
Yeah.
stuff out here.
Yeah.
This is pretty much the, thing I do the most that makes me happy.
I will say I've been weed free for about 3 weeks.
Drive January
Really?
for Connor?
Yeah, like
for
a few
what?
days, but I just
You out of all people.
I know.
How are
Yeah,
you
if
still
know me,
here?
If you know me, then you know I'm like
He's the weed
generally
guy.
high 24/7. But I don't know. It's just a few days before Christmas. Money kind of helped with that, but it was just getting to a point where it's a little just just going through the motions. Felt like I had to do everything high, so I just wanted to see how long I could do it for. I will say last night I was at a party and hit a couple people's vape pens, but other than that, I've been like pretty much completely weed free for the past 3 weeks or
That's
so.
why you're so irritable.
You think I'm irritable?
You came here and you said, "Hey, lard ass, what are you fucking
Yeah.
doing here?"
Well, that's
I was
what
like, "Oh, God."
that's my name for you. That's
That's what you're in his phone as.
Yeah. What the fuck? I've been calling you that, man.
Well, go ahead.
It's just it's just wanted to see if I could go till February without buying any weed or like smoking all day every day. It's like if I'm at a party or something, and someone passes me some weed, I'm not gonna say no,
That'd be rude.
but I'm not like trying to be the fucking high 24/7 guy. So that's something.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, so I've been drinking a lot more gin. Yeah, I've been drinking a lot of
One
Bombay.
vice to another.
Yeah, so I've taken up alcoholism. That's pretty sweet.
Oh,
That happened to someone else I know.
Mm-hmm.
He quit weed and then he just started drinking a lot more. He started hitting the bottle.
Hell yes.
Yeah. Well, he had to for the job he wanted. He had to pass a drug test, so he stopped smoking weed.
Mm-hmm.
But
my vice is
Coke
big
Coke
Zero.
Zed.
Coke Zero, but also big old Italian hoagies.
Mm.
And I don't
get
think
that.
the's anything wrong with that.
Capricola.
No law against that.
Yeah.
there's no law.
No law
Can't get
against
pulled
that.
over. You can't get a DUI for eating an Italian hoagie. I don't think.
No, sir.
Capricola, baby.
Almost veered off a
Salami.
bridge one time trying to get a sandwich.
I was
Oh,
there. I
wow.
was in the vehicle with you.
Oh, this is a different time because I was by myself. So
There was another time you dropped your sandwich on the floorboard of your old van, and we were on the bridge. We had just got you had just gotten your license too, so you weren't driving for very long. You dropped your sandwich while you were driving, and you just you as if you were sitting on the chair now, and you dropped something. You just went bent over and picked it up. And said, "Son of a bitch!" While you were driving at least 40 or 50 miles an hour over a bridge. I was like, Jesus,
that's part of
is
the
this
life.
where I die?
That's why I always feel safest when Andrew is driving a vehicle.
with a sandwich.
It's always.
Well, folks, we have a lot to get into. We're going to be talking about a very special thing that I'm really excited about.
Yeah,
That is the WindleyMania Awards.
the WindleyMania Award.
Yes, sir. And the WindleyMania Hall of Fame. And I'm not kidding around.
We have awards.
We're gonna giving out some awards.
Oh, shit.
And we're gonna encourage people to help decide who wins. But the Hall of Fame, that's up to me and Devin. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. If Connor, also Connor and Garrett too, but Garrett's not here.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna have a Hall of Fame too.
All right.
So we're gonna be deciding
new to
that.
me.
But first, we got some shows coming up.
I didn't go over the itinerary.
Well,
Whoops.
Well, we just we talk about these things, and you're never there to listen.
Nope.
You missed the Zoom call.
Wait. Oh,
Yeah, we had a
y'all
business.
y'all had a Zoom meeting.
with our manager,
Yeah, Mr. Windley.
Mr. Windley.
He's back. He's involved now. For
I
real.
don't trust
I
Zoom.
wish. But the shows real quick, people. Shows real quick, people. I just want to talk about these shows real quick. January 21st at Brick House Lounge. That's going to be us, the Dirty Earls, Baby Yaga, and Clean Sweep at the Brick House Lounge.
Yeah, buddy.
It's $10, 8:30 p.m. And then there's a show literally a week after that at Fresh Brewed. It's January 28th at Fresh Brewed. It's also a Saturday
Yes.
with Circuit, Convalescent, and CATCH, otherwise known as Catch. $10 at 8 o'clock at Fresh Brewed. And March 11th, this is really exciting,
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
at the Next Level Gym, which is 3552 Northgate Drive.
behind the CC's Pizza.
Make
Yes,
sure you
sir.
get your squats up before
Yeah.
you come to this one.
The Hymns of Blasphemy, which you two are partaking in.
Yes.
correct.
And you guys, Circuit and Merciful Release, who we played with.
And those kids are rad. Y'all got to check them out.
Yeah.
That one's gonna be fun.
That's at the next.
They're all gonna be fun.
Oh, they're all going to be fun. At the Next Level Gym, and that's also going to be $10. Look, folks, $10. It's the new $5.
$10 is a new $5.
In this economy.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's going to be at 8 o'clock at the Next Level Gym. And that's hopefully, there's probably going to be more shows between in there, like before March.
Yeah, there might be something.
And there's
going
definitely
on.
going to be some after.
I think we're doing something at Mr. Fish.
What? No, we're not.
No,
Who?
me, Devin, and Drew.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we're gonna. I think we're
I don't
doing
know
like.
what we're about to play, but Drew
I think
asked us
it's-
if we were free.
I think it's country music.
I think we're about to. I'm about to play. You know,
Rock me,
Boom,
mama,
boom,
like a wagon wheel.
well, I've been listening to some Avid Brothers, so I can get some country licks down.
Yeah, I think it'll be country because I think that's the Mr. Fish people asked my dad to play, and he's a hot shot, so he said no. I don't think they got enough money for me, but
I mean, if they pay me with like $50 and a free meal, I'll be happy.
I was like, yeah, if I get some goddamn salmon fucking nigiri, dude, I'm fucking down with it. I don't even care.
Yeah, I'm not sure what we're playing, but
But yeah, we'll be at Mr.
Mr. Fish.
I guess we'll be at Mr.
Well,
Fish.
we saw, remember?
oh yeah, Drew played there before when my uncle played with Drew.
Yeah. Is that the same one?
Yes,
Okay.
Yeah.
Is CJ still there?
I don't know. Your friend CJ?
Yeah, my buddy.
I don't know.
What?
There was a bartender named CJ. and it was
Old guy
Anderson.
named CJ.
No.
He's my buddy.
Not CJ.
My friend.
Not in the. I've been employed there for the past year too. So,
I guess he died.
his name was CJ.
That's
Yeah.
usually what happens. That's usually what you go to when you don't know anyone.
No,
You just-
I don't think I ever. No, I never seen him over there at the Fish.
The Fish.
The Fish.
That takes
Well,
the
that's
same
exciting.
amount. I guess
What?
that takes one less syllable than Mr. Fish, I suppose.
The
I was gonna say,
Fish.
It's about the same length.
But yeah, that'll be fun. Yeah, I think Circuit's pretty cool. They're from here. I like
I
that.
wasn't aware of them until
Yeah, because they messaged us
Week or
on
two ago.
Instagram, and I was like, "Wait, y'all are like from here?"
Yeah,
I had
that's,
no idea.
I think that's pretty
So,
badass.
It's cool. We have
There's,
another local band.
Yeah, that's always good. They're hardcore, old school hardcore punk. That's always nice. Yeah, I think all those shows are going to be sweet. I'm going to try to be at all of them.
Well, I sure hope you're at the one
Well,
on the 21st, because that would really put a damper.
That's a
on some
hard
things.
maybe.
That would put some damper on some things if you don't make it to
Oh,
our
yeah,
show on January 21st at Brick House Lounge at the Surfside Bowling Alley.
I got a guy.
You should get there early and bowl.
Yeah, honestly, come hang out a little early. I'll probably be there playing pool
Yeah, we'll play some pool.
and drinking some beers.
Beers.
bees.
I'm excited for that one.
Beers,
Hopefully,
beers,
this if this show's as cool as I want it to be, then there will be more shows at the Brick House. So, if you're planning on coming,
I'm booking
tell
a rave.
You should tell like 10 people, even if you don't think they're gonna give a shit. You should tell them anyway, and then tell those 10 people to invite 10 people. And if everyone invites 10 people, then we can probably pack out the Brick House.
But yeah, it's like
So think about
a multi-level level marketing scheme,
kind
of.
See, I know at least 10 people, and I've already invited them all. So hopefully those 10 people we can invite 10 people. Did you invite 10 people, Connor?
At least 5.
Okay, you're halfway there, Andrew.
At least.
You invite 10 people?
I don't know a lot. I know you guys.
I told this guy I worked with, and he
You
was
guys are coming,
like,
right?
Yeah.
I told this.
Hey, will you guys tell people about this
never
show?
mind.
What?
No.
I'm inviting you guys to the show. You guys should tell people about the show.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Thank you.
Yes.
Appreciate it. See, my work's done.
Yeah, you've done it.
Yeah. Devin, did you watch Wrestle Kingdom?
I watched. Let's see, because you sent me the whole list. Because I asked you for the password the other day because I really wanted to watch the Kenny Omega match, the match that everyone's talking about. Let's see, I watched the pre-show 6-man tag match.
Really?
Yes, I watched the IWGP tag team match, the television title match. Believe I watched the Never Open Weight. I watched like a good portion of this.
Okay.
I think I was like, Saturday I was like, I was doing other stuff and watching it. So like those matches, I forget like how fast paced they are. So like I would look away for a second and then he'd have the guy pinned. I was like, oh, well shit. So I was backing it up like some to like catch stuff that I missed. Cause it was like, like I don't watch it religiously like you do. So like I was like, not as invested in like the storylines and stuff. So I was just trying to like watch the wrestlers to see who was doing the coolest stuff. And,
Well, that is like that was like a talking point coming from that show, was like everything was like going by fairly quickly. Because I mean, there'll be some shows where shit's like dragging and whatnot. And I mean, during that, the past 2 years, they have to like stretch out their main events just to feel like, because they had like smaller cards, like specifically New Japan.
This is a stacked card, like all the way to the top.
Well, that's all that stuff. But like during the past 2 years, more specifically New Japan, they smaller cards, maybe like 5 or 6 matches, but they would like change the actual work of the main events to make them go longer. I guess like to make it feel like audiences had their money's worth in a way, but it kind of like took away like some of the enjoyment of the match. Like there's like some sticking out of my mind. Like what was that? I think it was like one of the Dominions. They had like 2 nights of like stuff like shit was just going like way too long, like 48 minutes. Like,
yeah, like at that point, like you kind of you're like, all right, but like I mean, at least like there was a 15-minute match, but it was a 15-minute like holy shit, like shit keeps going on.
Yeah.
Like even there was a couple 8-minute matches, like all right, they get the shit done and they get the fuck out of there.
Yeah, I did write a really. I was bored.
You wrote a detailed review.
It wasn't very.
Well, just your thoughts.
Yeah, I did that on. I did put something on Windley Hub, and it was my thoughts about Wrestle Kingdom 17. So you can you can read that.
You can read that.
Read what I had to say at 4 a.m, waiting for another show. Because like early in January, a lot of these promotions will run shows, and it's a really cool time of year just to like check out shit. Like it's a buffet almost.
You like a buffet.
I do like a buffet. So I'm like watching like this is the only time of year I watch 01, and I watched their New Year show, and yeah, you just all sorts of stuff going on at the same time. So Dragon Gate's back now as well. So what'd you think of I just want to know what you thought about the Kenny Ospreay match though.
Oh, I thought that was fucking awesome. Like the whole time it was insane.
Yeah.
He smashed that dude's head into the damn table like repeatedly after it was already cut open. Yeah. The fucking the pile driver on the damn turnbuckle.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Yeah. I like rewound that like 3 times. I was like, what? How the fuck?
Yeah, the camera didn't really catch it.
Yeah, it didn't catch it that great.
You're talking about.
Yeah.
I watched it twice so far.
I think I watched it a second time too because I was letting it play back through because I when I asked you for the password, I just went and watched that one first. Then I like rewound it and watched a few of the other ones like the FTR match and the I think that was the main other one I wanted to see just because I like FTR.
Yeah. Grumpy old Dax.
Dax.
He came out like with a pouty face because I think he had a little feeling that he knew he was going in losing. But
yeah.
He came out just like
yeah. But yeah, they had like several titles for like most of the year, so yeah. They're doing fine. They can still be top guys. I'm not sure what's going on with them. There's a lot of people on the internet talking about it, and I don't really pay attention. Something about Dax and a podcast. I don't know.
He has a podcast now.
Yeah.
I listened to the first episode. It's kind of what I want to turn this podcast into. Just me bitching about stuff. Which I guess I kind of do, but I want to do it more. I want someone to also be there just asking me questions that will result in my answers just being me bitching.
What do you think of what's something you hate?
I don't hate a lot, man.
I know that's why I'm stumped here.
I don't have much hate in my bones.
What do you think about the staff of the Hardys in Chesapeake, Virginia?
I think they were just having a bad night. I mean, come on. It was
I thought you were gonna go off.
It was like 6:15 in the evening.
That is not your attitude that you had that evening.
I was pretty mad.
You were mad. You were very mad.
Yeah.
I'd never seen you this mad.
Well,
in quite some time.
They screwed up my burger by giving me the completely wrong burger.
Yeah.
So, and I wanted to go back up there and reorder it because I was like, well, that's not fair because I ordered this one, but they gave me this one, and I don't want that one.
But you ate it anyway, like a champ.
Well, I went up there and I was just like, this lady really. I don't know if I'm be able to do this as nicely as possible, so I'm gonna sit down and just eat the burger. So that's what I did. What do you think, Connor?
Oh, Sorry, y'all were talking about wrestling. I don't watch wrestling. I just kind of came up on this. I was going through old pictures. I just found this picture of a mushroom that looked like an ass.
I just thought it was a picture of someone's ass.
No,
It does look like an ass cheek.
yeah, it was. It's about to make me act up.
I thought it was Garrett's ass.
Yeah,
I've got pictures of Garrett's ass.
Really?
Yeah, from the hotel room when he was changing in that mirror, and I guess he didn't notice that, like, we could see everything.
Yeah, you fucking you
Oh,
were
he knew.
you were
He
looking
knew.
up the upstairs had the mirror.
Yeah,
and
and-
he was changing and he was like butt ass naked. But then you were like, "Hey Andrew, come here for me to look at it." And as soon as I got there, he was bent the fuck over, so I just saw hole and balls
nice, dude.
and hair. A
You
lot
know
of
you
hair.
like that
It
shit,
was really
dude.
dark.
I got like a selfie with his ass bent over. On my
Nice.
phone. It's really good.
I'm sure you could just ask him next time if you wanted
Yeah,
that bad.
I mean, yeah, I could.
Yeah,
Well,
I could have said
it's
Garrett.
funnier that
I could have been
way.
like Garrett, a little to the right, a little to the right.
yeah,
He'll be like, "What are you talking about, doggy?" Yes, doggy style. Yes.
sure. Well, I think it's time that we get on to the main main event of this new year, WindleyMania.
New Year's Rockin' podcast.
Yes, sir. The WindleyMania Awards. Now, Devin, did you have time to think about your nominees?
For the WindleyMania, you didn't give me like criteria for the.
Oh,
Wait, what is
just
it?
kind of like a
I
general
thought
thing.
it was self-explanatory.
Is the WindleyMania Awards?
I guess I'll, the WindleyMania Awards were me and you, and I guess Connor can nominate if Connor has any thoughts.
Oh wait, you did send like criteria for them.
I didn't send criteria, but I guess I can explain criteria, what I'm looking for in a guest or an episode or a music release.
So we're talking about just in 2022, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so a guest of the year, an episode of the year, and a musical release of the year.
Yeah.
That's the WindleyMania Awards.
Now,
okay.
let's start with the guest of the year.
I mean,
The
that's pretty easy
nominees.
for me.
Huh?
That's already easy enough for me.
Okay, well, hang on.
Okay.
So what I'm looking for a guest is someone who provides entertainment for the podcast and can be there at a short notice, and who's always pleasant and just a nice person to have a guest, very respectful of the space and the show.
Yeah.
And so my nominee for guest of the year is none other than Corey McCracken.
I was going to say, can we say it at the same time?
Is that
Corey McCracken.
You nominate Corey McCracken?
Is my nomination.
Oh man,
Corey? Connor? Connor, do you have a nominee for guest of the year out of the?
I was gonna say Aaron, but he
That was
wasn't.
last year.
He was
That
on
was
in 2021.
2021.
Fuck.
I was thinking Aaron also, but yeah, I realized that was December of
Who was that
21.
like Hungarian guy you had on?
That was also 2021.
Oh god damn it. Well, at that point, I guess I gotta nominate the boy Costin Sutton.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, I gotta put Costin in there
All right.
because Costin's
So I
always
guess
great.
I guess we'll put up a.
I'll also nominate myself because I'm only on here often.
Okay, but you're
enough
not.
to
You're a
pretty much-
host.
You're
No,
a
I'm a
host.
get. I've been on.
You're a guest host.
You're on the fucking picture of the show.
you're on the picture.
That means you're a
Okay.
host.
You're a host.
All
Even
right.
Garrett's a host. Even though
I still nominate myself.
Even
Doesn't
though-
mean I'm gonna win.
even though Garrett's been here less than Corey, I think.
Well, if people feel strongly about your guest skills, I don't know, whatever,
Yes.
they could vote option C, or
Option 2B.
option C other, and then vote for you.
Yes.
They have to type it all out. They have to do a lot of work. So it's
I feel pretty
Less
strongly
chances.
about myself.
Huh?
So I feel pretty strongly about myself.
well, you can vote for yourself then.
I will. Thank you.
But the nominees:
Stop the count.
Corey McCracken and Costin Sutton.
Both very
Very
wonderful,
strong guests.
very wonderful men.
Yeah.
Both of them.
trying to think of. I already said 2. So
Okay.
you don't have another one, Devin? You don't have another one?
Another
Another nomination? Yeah.
We're just picking. We had the same one.
We both had the same one.
Oh, okay.
We both nominated the same guy.
Yeah.
So
Sorry,
we're leaving
okay.
it to the votes.
Okay.
But if it was up to me and him, he would be the guest of the year.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. All right.
You see?
Yes.
The episode of the year, my nomination for the episode of the year, I feel like has to represent WindleyMania the best and be the most entertaining. And that's pretty much it.
I'm thinking that the first one that we did when we came back from the break, I would say that was.
Is that your nomination?
I think that would be my nomination.
The return?
Yeah, because all 4 of us were on here. It had been a little bit. I mean, it felt good.
Okay. My episode of the year, my nomination for that would be the gas station boner pill March Madness.
That was a good one too.
That was solid. That was a good one.
Connor and Devin were very, very drunk, and it was about 3 a.m, and we were still out here.
Wait, was that?
it was me and
I was
Corey.
not here for
I mean,
that.
Me and Corey.
Corey.
Yeah, we were a little bit drinky.
Yeah, you were a lot of it because we were out here for hours. We were. I was desperately wanting to record.
What made it happen so
There were just
late?
a bunch of people over here for some reason.
Oh, I think we had like 2 practices or something, and then it was just other people here too.
Yeah.
And we were waiting for people to leave.
So,
You know, like having a studio audience.
do you have an episode of the year nomination, Connor?
I thought Reindeer Games was pretty good. Yeah, I'll nominate that one.
Okay.
Because that came out in 2022.
Yeah.
It did.
So, yeah, I'll give it that one because you added, Santa threw you up.
Yeah, the stain's still on the carpet here.
Yeah.
It's still kind of
like-
it still kind of smells like, milk that wasn't milk. It was black. The milk was black.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty good.
So, that was a good one too. Those were all good ones. Those were all good excellent choices
Yeah.
from all of us.
So, and then musical release of the year is a musical release because we talk to a lot of music people since this is a band.
Yeah.
The podcast is, I guess, band oriented.
I guess.
So it's people who've been on the show mainly
Yeah.
or adjacent to thereof.
Yes.
So
Adjacent to thereof.
Yeah, sure. And that's whoever released something this year and whatever we thought was the best. My nominee for that is the studio album Hedgehog by Penalty Box. That was
Fantastic
my
choice.
album release of the year nominee.
Dude, me and you, man. Peas in
Yeah.
a fucking pot.
Yeah.
That's
Devin's
mine.
also.
Yeah, why don't y'all just
I
kiss each other already?
I had 2 of them picked because I was
Okay, what's the other one?
Well, the other one was the Never Any Ordinary EP, which I had the picture of the.
Oh,
EP,
yeah.
the,
That was
um,
it's
what
also
was it?
solid.
I had a picture of it.
big choice.
Stay for Your Own Sake, which I think it came out like earlier than Hedgehog, so it did like just hit the 2022 threshold.
All right.
So
Nice.
Hedgehog and Stay for Your Own Sake. Those are my WindleyMania albums of the year.
Okay.
I didn't really
deal.
listen to a whole lot of new music this past year.
Neither did I. Connor, did you have a nominee?
Yeah, I'll give it to Tourne Forte. They released Fold,
That's right.
which I thought was very good. They've got the A team of fucking Myrtle Beach
They really
fucking
do.
musicians. So, they're local, so I gotta give it up to them for that. I can't remember if Swimming Lessons came out this year. The
I
album
think that was. I think
that might
was-
have been late 2021, but they did release Fold this year, which I also thought was really good. So yeah, I'll give it to them. Good job, guys.
I hope everyone feels at least honored to be nominated
These are all
for the WindleyMania
Fine suggestions.
Awards.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was thought all those albums were fire. So, or whether single or album or EP, whatever.
Sure.
Fuck it.
I just put it as musical release of the year.
Yes.
musical release.
Yeah. So those are the nominees, and I hope some votes, some John Voights come in and decide for what it is.
Yes.
Ultimately, it's up to you guys. It's up to you guys. We wouldn't do this without you guys.
Now, this is something I'm really excited about: the prestigious WindleyMania Hall of Fame,
All right.
I just knocked the microphone over.
which Devin will not be entering.
Yeah, I don't deserve to.
So, you could pick a maximum of 3 people you would like to see in the WindleyMania Hall of Fame.
These are guests, I'm imagining.
or just anybody,
Anybody?
anybody who you feel fits the criteria.
Oh, okay.
Which is to exude windliness,
Right.
Yeah.
to be inspirational,
Yeah.
to help people,
Yeah.
and to look good doing it.
Yes.
All right. So my nominees, and you also the board of the WindleyMania Hall of Fame has been limited to pick only 3,
Okay.
at least 3. You can pick less than 3,
Okay.
but the board decided to limit it to 3. So my nominees, and I guess these are inductees into the WindleyMania Hall of Fame class of 2022. Someone who was not in the Hall of Fame because it's just been constructed
Yeah.
a few hours ago.
Where's it at?
It's in our hearts. And
Like the WWE Hall of Fame?
and the Windley Hub. And so my first inductee into the class of 2022 WindleyMania Hall of Fame is someone who really inspired this whole thing from the get-go. Someone who is a figure, and he stands very tall in my mind and my heart. And one day I want to tell him all about this crazy adventure, but that big fear of him,
Tell him. I know what you're
that
about
big
to say.
fear that he will hate it and tell me I'm a repulsive human being for doing it. It scares me to death, but maybe one day I'll have the guts to tell him about it. The first inductee is, of course, Mr. Otis Windley.
Woo!
Into the WindleyMania Hall of Fame class of 2022.
Yeah.
He doesn't know it. No, I don't think any of my inductees do know it yet, but congratulations, Otis, Mr. Windley. You've done a lot for us.
Right.
My
Fantastic.
second inductee, of course, this is the WindleyMania Hall of Fame, and it is a broadcast medium. So the person who really inspired me and Devin to get into broadcast. Well, probably not Devin, but mainly me. And he's shown me a lot. He's taught me a lot, and he's pushed me to learn more about the history of this great medium.
Mark Levin.
No, not Mark Levin. Mr. Mike Francesa.
Oh,
Of the,
yes.
Mike Francesa
He is
podcast.
great for when I need to go to bed.
Mike and the Mad Dog from the WFAN days.
His voice is so
and the,
soothing.
Yes Network. So Mike Francesa, welcome to the WindleyMania Hall of Fame class of 2022.
All right.
All right.
What's the third?
My third inductee to the WindleyMania Hall of Fame class of 2022 is a man who has constantly, but more recently, reinvented.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Re what? I can finish it.
My third inductee into the WindleyMania Hall of Fame class of 2022 is a man who has rekindled the fire in my heart to want to keep doing stuff, and I feel like he's helped us out a lot. He's sort of another reason why we're here.
Yeah.
And more recently, his enthusiasm has been something unmatched, and that is Mr. Costin Sutton. I would like to induct him into the WindleyMania Hall of Fame.
Austin Sutton.
Yes. So those are my,
Those are
again,
good.
Mr. Otis Windley, Mr. Mike Francesa,
Mr.
and Mr.
Costin.
Costin Sutton are my inductees to the WindleyMania Hall of Fame.
All right. That's pretty fucking badass. It's good though.
Devin, do you have
Good
your
three.
inductees?
I don't have my inductees. I want to hear Connors.
Okay. Well,
You have yours, or you want to hear Connor's?
I want to hear Connors first.
Okay. Well, I got
So
one.
I got to think about mine.
I have one.
Okay.
I have one single guy, and it is Steve Wilkes, interim head coach of the Carolina Panthers. Thank you, Steve Wilkes, for taking a team that had no fucking chance at anything this season and almost potentially putting them in the playoffs this season. So much better than Matt Rule. Yeah, he was great. You know, he really commanded the locker room. You could tell everybody really respected him. And yeah, you know, we didn't make it to the playoffs this season, but it was still made it bearable to watch. So, thank you, Steve Wilkes. You're in my Hall of Fame.
In the WindleyMania Hall of Fame.
In the WindleyMania Hall of Fame, but
This is
also
not
my
a small hall.
my personal Hall of Fame.
This hall could potentially have 12 people inducted every year,
Yeah.
which is pretty crazy.
Yes.
Devin, your inductees?
Well, you took one of mine because I was going to say Mr. Otis Windley as well.
Okay.
So, Mr. Otis Windley. It is indeed. Funny enough, I saw our old like choir director from the high school, and I told her about the band. I said, "You remember that janitor?" And she said, "Of course." I said, "It's named after him. I don't think he'd like it." She said, "He'd love it." I said, "I'm scared." I told her.
Wait, which one?
Miss Campman. But I was like, I don't think he'd like it, so I'm scared to tell him. But yeah, I feel the same exact way. He would probably absolutely hate it. But shout out to him. Well earned. Got to throw my boy Carl Alvarez into the WindleyMania Hall of Fame because I make those dumb bass lines, and he's the cause of that.
Basis for
Descendants.
Descendants. Okay.
Yeah. So
Pretty
that's
cool.
that's my
I like that.
and
Respect that.
guess I got two. I guess I just got two.
All right.
Who was the first one?
It was Otis.
Mr. Windley.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know if you had another one. All right. Where's the Hall of Fame?
Yes,
Hall
sir.
of Fame.
Congratulations to all the inductees. Congratulations to the nominees for the WindleyMania Awards.
Congratulations.
And see who wins. And we'll be
Steve
put
Wilkes
in
got it in the
a
bag.
very lazy Windley Hub post
yeah.
after a week
Yeah.
of voting.
Yeah, I love that.
This is gonna be a good hall. I can't wait till we have a physical Hall of Fame. I think we can.
We're gonna build one.
I think we could probably build.
We're going to build one.
Yep.
You can Venmo Devin.
Venmo me money. My Venmo is at Devin-Hopkins. Just send me money. You know, I'll take care of it
Yeah, I love
for
that.
a good cause.
Yeah, that's very good nominations, guys. Oh, I'm liking that.
Liking the energy.
All right.
Someone's drumming.
Uh-oh.
That's Chad.
Chad's here. Welcome,
That's our
Chad, to the
cue.
show.
That's our cue to wrap things up on this very brief episode of WindleyMania.
Is this a brief one?
Yeah, I don't really know what else. That's all I wanted to get to.
That's all we had to do.
Well,
We
you want
didn't
to
have
talk
a lot.
about? You want to talk about Slowpoke Rodriguez?
Slowpoke Rodriguez?
You know Speedy Gonzalez.
Oh, you've got
That's his.
Slowpoke.
His
Slowpoke
alter ego?
Is this something you're working on?
No, it's a real character.
Oh, it is?
I would think there's a case for him to be in the Hall of Fame next year.
I was gonna say, is this an extra induction?
No,
an honorable mention.
Slowpoke Rodriguez. I mean, you know Speedy Gonzalez.
Yeah.
This is his cousin, Slowpoke Rodriguez. I think he's one of the greatest, maybe the greatest cartoon character of all time. Because, Slowpoke may be slow on his feet, but he's quick here in the Cabrera. Wherever it's tremendous. I was watching a lot of cartoons the other night. Slowpoke Rodriguez.
Slowpoke Rodriguez. I didn't know. I was not familiar
cackling.
with Slowpoke Rodriguez.
Okay, so there's the one cartoon where he's this cat wants to eat him because it's Slowpoke Rodriguez. I mean,
Cat's
he's
gonna
really
get him.
slow. Yeah. And then the cat chases him and he catches Slowpoke Rodriguez. And the other cat's like, wait, I needed to tell you something. And then fucking other cat, he catches Slowpoke. And Slowpoke pulls out a fucking gun. And he shoots the cat in the face. The other cat's like, Slowpoke packs heat.
They don't make them like they used to.
They don't.
That's a shame.
Great
We
cartoon
learned a
characters.
lesson. He's quick with his mind. He's got a quick draw too.
Sure.
I was watching Tom and Jerry the other day, and there's this scream that Tom makes that is just
Oh, yeah,
absolutely fucking horrifying. I can't. I don't even know if I can. How did that sound through the headphones?
I can't really hear you.
Oh, okay.
So,
That makes sense.
sure.
Yeah, that's incredible. There's yeah, I'll be watching cartoons, bro.
All right.
Tom and Jerry.
So that's it for this week's WindleyMania because I said so.
Yeah.
And you're the boss.
Yeah. And again, remember those shows more specifically. You know what? Yeah, more specifically January 21st. It's coming up quick, folks. The
Coming up
Brick House Lounge. Saturday.
Don't miss it.
8:30, $10.
Cancel all your plans if you have
Be
plans
there.
and go to the rock and roll show.
Yeah, we have some exciting episodes of WindleyMania.
You sound
We
thrilled.
have very exciting episodes of WindleyMania planned. I'm really excited for the rest of the year of WindleyMania because those episodes are going to be jam-packed full of fun. They are, though. I'm really looking forward to it. All right, so for more Windley crap, you're going to follow at Windley_band for all the fun stuff that we do on Windley and the band. We play rock and roll music and
Podcast.
a podcast that, you know, sometimes it's crazy, sometimes it's just
Sometimes
There
it's
we
just
are.
sometimes it's just a chill time.
Yep. And so, you guys got anything else to say?
No.
All right. For Connor McCoy and Devin Hopkins, I'm Andrew Rydner. So long, folks.
Signing off.
Spray, neuter your pets.
Spray them?
Spray them with your fucking cum.
Oh.
Yeah, dude.
Oh,
No.
God, there it
Yeah,
is.
get cum on your dog and cats.
No,
Yeah,
no,
you
no,
wanna cum stuck
no,
on the
no,
farm.
no.
Fuck.
I don't want to be associated with this.
Yeah.
This is terrible.
Bye. See ya. Shut up, everybody. Bye.
Bye.